it's good to see you. It's been a while since you were here.
I know, I was about 4 years old the last time I saw you.
Yes, and I was 7. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you look good. You're all grown up. You're a man now, and you've turned out well. Yeah. Where are you right now?
I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in Brooklyn Heights, in fact.
Oh, I've been to Brooklyn just to do some filming and stuff there, but it's a happening place, isn't it? Brooklyn has turned out to be the place to be.
I wouldn't know. I've only been here a year, and I've been inside this house.
No. Well, when you get outside, you're gonna love it.
I can't wait.
Yeah. So Brooklyn has been lots of snow lately, huh?
Yeah, there's been a crazy amount of snow, and I guess we moved from Manhattan, and where we were in an apartment block, and now I have to take care of my own stoop and sidewalk, I guess you say, right? We say pavement in front of the house, and so I've been doing that diligently, and I noticed that my next door neighbor never cleans his stoop or a sidewalk. So I decided, I'm going to do the neighborly thing. I'm going to clean it, right? So I started cleaning it, and then as I was doing it, I started realizing I was getting to the end of doing it, and nobody had noticed that I had done it, and that I'm really massively shallow, and so that felt awful. So I started making a lot of noise, sort of scraping the skin and kind of banging and whistling and going, and literally nobody. It was like a tree falling in a desert. Are there trees in deserts? I don't know. But if a tree fell in a desert and it made no noise,
right?
Was there a noise? Did I clean the stoop? Anyway, suffice to say, I'm never sweeping somebody else's sidewalk or stoop ever.
No. Well, hopefully they see this and know that you're a wonderful neighbor. But I would.
The whole reason I came on the show was to make this clear that
right.
I did your stoop.
Yeah. All right. Well, seems like quarantine has not done anything to you. You're fine. How you have children, right? You have 3 children.
Well, I do. I have one of them is very much an adult now, but yes.
How old?
Yes, I have 3.
How old are they?
I have one that's 23. I have one that's 17, and I have one that's 9, and they're marvelous.
And the 17-year-old, I assume, is driving.
No, the 17-year-old is not driving because New York City is too smart to allow a 17-year-old to drive. So, no, they're not driving, and I have never thought about teaching them to drive, ever.
Okay. All right. Well, you might want them to, or else you're going to be responsible for driving them around.
No, I'll get somebody else. I mean, here's the thing: is I taught one of my children to ski, and it was the worst experience of my life, and I'll never do that. I'll never make that mistake again. I was teaching them to ski. I remember we were on a ski lift, and we were going up, and we were all excited, and he was a bit nervous, and I was like, it's going to be great, and it's going to be fun. Oh my God, look at that guy. And we looked down at this guy who was screaming at his kid, just screaming, you gotta get up, and we're gonna ski down this mountain, and you have no choice. And I was like, oh wow, that guy is such an ass. He's so mean to his kid. And we were laughing, and then we got off, and we skied. We got to the top of the ski thing. My kid got about halfway down, and he froze, and he got really, really frightened. And when a child is really, really frightened, a really good thing to do is shout at them.
Yeah.
So I screamed at him, like, we gotta get off this ridge, we're gonna freeze to death on this mountain, and it's gonna be your fault, and we're gonna be dead on this mountain. And then I looked up, and there were all these people pointing at me. And it had literally taken 10 minutes for me to become that man.
That guy, yes.
Yeah.
Seems like you two should be friends. You should meet that guy. Yeah, y'all should hang out. I read this morning in our little meeting that we have before, so I'm well versed on your life. I know everything about you. You have a dog with the same name. We have a dog named Wallace, and you have a dog named Wallace.
Yes, we share this in common.
Look at that dog. Is that when you stole it from the pet shop? Is that you walking out with it?
My COVID haircut. Yes. That's my beautiful dog. And now the problem with my dog, who I love to death, is that my dog still hasn't. It's only 1 year old, so it still hasn't figured out that it's just got massive now. And it still, yes, exactly, it still sleeps on me.
Oh, well, it seems like you both sleep a lot. Congratulations on your show. WandaVision is a huge, huge hit. Last episode airs tomorrow. Were you expecting it to be as popular as it is?
Absolutely not. I mean, we thought that we were going to be the sort of kooky cousin, in the Marvel universe. And it's been really extraordinary, and it's really the fans that have made it into this phenomenon, and I am so thankful for that, obviously. But it's been this incredible ride on the
It's such a strange show to try to explain, and I know that you do press and people say, tell everybody what the show is about, but it's when fans try to explain it, I think it's better and funnier because it's so Twitch is a huge fan, and I want him to try to explain what the show is about, and you let me know if you think it's a good explanation.
Okay, cool. This is cool because I feel like I'm kind of like a cast member now because I get to explain the show. Okay, so WandaVision picks up with two Avengers after the events of Avengers Endgame, and the Avengers are Wanda and Vision, which, by the way, Vision we watched basically perish in the movies. So picking back up with them living this suburban life is it's unexplained at first. We have no idea what's going on, and from episode to episode, we revisit different eras of sitcoms, which also raises another question. How is this happening? Is Wanda behind it? Is Vision truly alive? And if so, are they trapped? Is somebody pulling the strings? We don't know. And then, so Paul, give us a little clue. What's happening?
Did you?
I know you can't.
Was that good?
I'm just saying.
That was so accurate, and it strikes me that I'm wondering how it ever got greenlit, because that idea is new.
Yeah. I know. That's why whenever you try to explain it, it's like it's so hard to explain. And you have all these different looks in different sitcoms. What is your favorite that you've done so far?
Oh, well, you have a picture of me. This is after I found a DeLorean, and I got some plutonium, and I traveled back in time, and I wrestled Robert Redford to the ground, and I shaved his head, and then I came back to this era and made it into a wig.
Wow. That's so, and how long does it take you to get into, I mean, some are more elaborate than others, but how long does it usually take you per episode to get into different characters?
Well, the Vision look is about, when we get really practiced at it, we're at about an hour and a half in, an hour and a half out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is, and that's just that one. Well, Paul, it's great seeing you again. I can't wait to have you back in the studio. I look forward to seeing you again in person. WandaVision is streaming now on Disney Plus, and we'll be back. Paul, thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Andy. Ellen asked me to remind you to subscribe to her channel so you can see more awesome videos, like videos of me getting scared or saying embarrassing things, like ball peen hammer, and also some videos of Ellen and other celebrities, if you're into that sort of thing. Oh! God!